Relax.
Huh? Yes, Urko.
After all, it's only a horse race.
With half my horses and half my land, bet on the result.
Well, think of how rich you'll be if you win.
If you insist on the race, you make all the arrangements, you demand the bet. Have you ever lost a race to any prefect?
There's always a first time. My horse is leading. Well, better luck next year. There is a first time. Shut up.
The horse threw a shoe.
Who shot that horse?
The blacksmith.
I want that horse shod in time for the next race in the village of Benton. If this happens again, I won't just kill the blacksmith, I'll kill you too.
Not necessary. You worked for the little food I've given you.
It wasn't necessary for you to give us the food.
I never talked to an ape before.
Really?
I mean, well, they talked at me, you know, giving me orders, things like that. But never just like you and I are talking. Saying the things you feel like saying.
Huh. Well, would you believe that it was many years before I spoke to a human? Except for giving orders.
Yeah, well, why should apes give orders? Why do we have to obey?
Well, there are two answers to that. Mine and the authorities. Seeing mine isn't backed up by bullets, I think you should listen to the authorities. Horses. Helen, Pete, horses.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
This is Urko's favorite horse. He's thrown a shoe.
I'll take care of him well, sir.
You will if you want to keep on living.
There have been reports of a young human riding a horse near here.
Human? Riding a horse? Well, they must be crazy. Why would anyone take a chance on being shot just to ride a horse?
Perhaps he's crazy, as you say. In any case, he'll be caught. And you know what the law is for humans riding.
Seen. How many times have I warned you?
Being seen is not being caught. Don't worry, Father. I'm careful.
You're not careful. You just won't believe anything can harm you. Well, the apes can, and they will. You're not so smart you can go on fooling them forever.
I'm not trying to fool them. I just don't see why I can't...
I don't care what you see. I care about your staying alive. I won't have you risking your life trying to prove how clever you are. Now, I want your word you won't ride again.
Father, I can't
Ah!
It's a tiger scorpion. I was...
Settle down, you pig. Here goes. Tourniquet.
Right.
Rope. Give me a rope.
It's no use.
What do you mean it's no use?
Without an antidote, the sting of the tiger scorpion is fatal.
Where do we get an antidote?
The clinic in town.
I'll go.
It's 5 miles. By the time you get there and back, Galen will be dead.
Barton, I'm going to steal one of your horses.
You'd be caught before you got halfway there.
Maybe not.
I'll go.
Oh, you won't. If anybody's going to take a chance on riding for that stuff, it's going to be Alan or me. Galen's our friend.
Right.
I'd like him to be mine. Believe me, I know a back way. I can be there and back in no time. You'd never make it, and Galen will die. Galen needs help now.
Yeah, okay, then go. Go.
He just hadn't have moved. The tiger scorpion never stings if you don't move.
Excuse me, but my brother's been bitten by a tiger scorpion.
How long ago?
It just happened a couple of minutes ago, right on down the road.
Are you telling the truth? If it's been any longer, the antidote won't help.
I am telling the truth.
Wait here. This is to be given by mouth as soon as possible.
Thank you.
We'll make camp here. We could stay in the village, but there are too many loudmouth humans here for the race.
Did you see his face? I think it was the blacksmith's son, but I'm not sure.
Shoot him! After him!
You made it.
Use is immediate.
Nice work, Grigor.
Right, thanks.
We're indebted to you. Forget it.
Good boy.
Martin says it takes about half an hour for the antidote to work.
If it works.
What's this? What happened?
It's a bullet wound. I was seen.
Now we are in trouble.
The bullet was stopped by the shoulder blade. It's nothing serious. Just be glad they missed me.
Let's get him into the barn. I'll see if I can dig that bullet out.
Stay with him, Pete. That horse looks like it's been wounded. I'll see if I can't lend a hand.
Right.
Let me take a look at that, Gregor. I've had some experience with horses. That's not too bad. Give me a knife. Gregor, you hold his head tight.
Quick, Gregor, out of sight.
What? Go on.
Was it you riding the horse? Do you deny it?
I don't deny anything. This horse has been hurt. He's got to be taken care of.
Take him to the village. We'll make an example of him.
I rode the horse.
So, it was him after all.
Come on, Gregor. Don't lie just to save my neck.
Please, he's young. He meant no harm.
His own father confirms it.
Let the other one go free. I won't be so easy on you if you ever lie to me again. Seize him.
No, please.
Very, very foolish. You'll be invited to witness the execution as part of the celebration after the race.
Here's your new saddle, Prefect Barlow. You'll find it very good. Your horse will run well under it.
It's no use. We have no chance of winning the race. Orko's horse will win as usual.
Doesn't seem fair.
Fair? When has Orko ever been fair? Look at the way he transferred me here from Kamak. Yes, and the stakes. Half my lands and half my horses if I lose. And of course I'll lose.
Mark, Galen's gonna be fine. Now look, Pete and I talked it over.
Yeah, we want to help Gregor.
If there's any way, anything, do you think I'd be standing here working?
We can go in and talk to the prefect. We'll tell him Gregor was only riding that horse to save an ape's life.
The prefect will not listen to humans.
Well, then we'll try something else.
We're gonna go in and look around. Vent is a small village, isn't it? I mean, we don't need identification.
And you, Prefect Barlow, lets humans come and go freely.
Barlow?
Barlow?
Galen.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in bed.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Tell me, is that the same Barlow who used to be prefect at Kamak?
Yes, that's what they say.
Well.
No, wait a minute. I know what you're thinking. We'll talk to Barlow. You belong in bed.
Oh, no. Look, he's a friend of mine. See, I think he'd pay more attention if I talked to him.
We'll tell him we're delivering your message. You're still too weak from the scorpion.
Fine. And just to make it more convincing, I'll go along and faint in his presence.
Very funny.
Is Barlow really your friend? Would he listen? Could he help to save Gregor?
I'll do everything I can. Come along, you two. What are we waiting for?
Galen, be reasonable. Venta's 5 miles from here. You're not strong enough to walk.
An ape of my wealth and position, with 2 human servants, walk. Huh. I can borrow a horse, can't I, Martin?
Right away.
You two walk. And please, be sure to maintain a respectful distance behind me.
Someone to see you, sir.
Who?
I don't know, sir. He didn't give me his name, but he said he's a friend of yours from K-Mac. Please come in.
Galen. And Verdon and Burke. What are you doing here? Don't you know they're still looking for you?
Of course. Oh, but I simply had to see you. You are looking wonderful.
Oh, you probably need my help again.
Oh, no, not us.
But a friend of ours.
A human. He was arrested for riding a horse.
Oh, that one. Young Gregor. He's a friend of yours?
Yes.
There is absolutely nothing I can do.
Oh, but Barlow, he saved my life.
Galen was stung by a scorpion.
I'd have died if Gregor hadn't come to town to get that antidote.
And he did it for one of your own. Now, if you can get to Zaius and tell him that.
You suggest I appeal to Zaius because he saved the life of an outlaw?
You don't exactly have to put it that way.
Of course not. Oh, come on now, Barlow. Be reasonable.
There was a time when I tried to be reasonable. Now I'm less reasonable and more safe. I hate it here. I want to go home, back to K-Mac. There's a chance that I can if I keep my record clean.
Is a comfortable job more important than saving a boy's life?
I have sympathy for humans when they behave themselves and know their place. But that boy's a fool. He deserves punishment.
For saving Galen's life?
It's a wonder the horse didn't throw the boy. These laws protect humans as well. Only apes know how to handle horses.
Barlow, I grew up on horses. I've been riding horses since I was 7.
No. Humans can't ride like apes.
Hey, look, for what it's worth, Alan's about as good a rider as anybody in this whole world.
You telling the truth?
My friends don't lie.
Would you be willing to prove that your skill is not only talk?
What about Gregor?
Let me see how you ride first. Then we'll talk about Gregor.
All right. Never been ridden, right?
Even without a rider, he runs like the wind, but he's a killer. No ape has been able to ride him.
Forget it.
Oh, so you're not the great rider you say you are.
Now you give me one good reason why I should risk my neck on a wild horse.
If you can ride him, I'll be very helpful to you.
Huh?
All right, I'll do it.
Good. Saddle him up, Martin.
Look at him.
I told you he could ride.
You're not as tough as you thought you were.
What a beautiful animal. Good riding for a human.
Thank you.
I never saw a horse go so fast.
Maybe that's because you've never seen a human jockey before.
I have a proposition to make to you. I've been challenged to race my best horse against the fastest horse in the territory. I want you to ride Woda.
Verdon can't ride in a race. He'd be seen.
I have a certain influence with Zaius. I can get him to make an exception. Well, what do you say?
Why should I say anything? I'm not interested in racing.
You ride Woda, and I'll get Zaius to pardon your friend Gregor. That is, if you win.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, wait. What if he loses?
Well, Gregor dies, of course, but if you don't ride, he's certain to be shot.
Do you know who Urko is?
Yes, sir.
I just saw him. Does he come to town often?
No, sir. Only for something important like the big race.
Oh. I won't interfere with your departure in any way. I knew I couldn't trust Barlow. Well.
Come in.
Well, what is this I hear? Are you seriously going to use a human as a jockey in the race?
I have received permission from Zaius.
Ha! You're a bigger fool than I thought. All Zaius has done is to make certain that your horse will lose to mine.
We shall see.
Who is this human who's foolish enough to ride against one of my apes?
What does it matter? He's just a human.
Well, has he ever ridden a horse before?
Yes, he's quite good. I trained him myself.
Oh. Well, in that case, you won't mind if we raise the stakes just a little bit.
How much?
Well, instead of half your horses, all of them, if you lose, and all your lands.
And if I win?
What do you want?
Transfer me back to Kamak.
That's what you want.
I'm determined to win this race. Everything I have depends on it.
You're going to win. When Urko sees Alan on your horse, he's going to kill him. And us, too.
No, I don't understand you. Don't you feel guilty about tricking us?
Absolutely.
Well, that's a big help.
Well, what was I to do? I was forced into this race, and my entire future depends on it. And besides, I wasn't sure that Urko was coming.
Oh, and I used to boast about honor among apes.
Oh, speaking of honor, I don't like to spread gossip, but I've heard talk that Urko's horse doesn't always win by fair means.
Is this designed to cheer us up?
I'm only trying to be a big help to us both.
Come on, Galen.
Hey, but where?
Well, if Urko has all this going for him, maybe we should jiggle a few odds to get things in our favor.
Make it deep and muddy.
I wish I could help you.
but we've got to give appearances.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean, if someone saw me doing something like that, they'd say, why are you doing such a thing? Such work is for humans. Otherwise, I would be right in there giving you a hand.
Hey, will you cut it out? You love it.
Anyway, I'm doing what you asked me to do, even if I don't understand it. Do you think this is really going to help Verdun?
Yeah, you're getting warm, buddy. Getting warm.
Warm? I'm not the least bit warm. Sometimes I do not understand you at all. First of all, you have me carve a spool with notches in it, and now...
What are you complaining about? I'm the one who's doing all the hard work.
You're terrible.
Thinner, Martin. You gotta make it thinner. A racehorse has gotta have thin, lightweight shoes on his hooves.
Urko's racehorses use the same shoes as any other horse.
Well, that's the point. That's where we have an advantage. And in a horse race, every little bit helps.
It will help save my son. I'll make him feather light.
Twist them, but leave the way open at the side. Kagan will be told to ride my horse across to where he will be clear of the vine. The human will be stupid enough to jump across the middle. I want to be sure he falls. More vines here. Make it thicker. More vines here.
There you go, Martin. With those shoes, the only thing that gorilla's gonna see is Woda's tail.
I still don't see how you hope to beat Urko. His horses never lose.
Come on, Martin. Nobody's got this race sewn up.
Even if you do win, what's to keep Urko from killing her just for daring to ride a horse?
I mean, never gonna ride up to Urko and see if he shoots me. We've got a couple of tricks up our sleeve.
I know you're doing this for Gregor, and I thank you. But if you trick Urko, Gregor will surely pay.
If everything goes all right, we'll bail out Gregor and I'll still be in the clear.
I've got to take Urko's horse to him. I'm going to ask him to let me take Gregor's place. I don't care what happens to me. This way, you won't have to ride, you'll be out of danger, and so will Gregor.
Urko doesn't make that kind of deal. Now, look, Gregor's only chances for me to win that race. I think I've got a pretty good shot at it. Come on.
Beat that if you can. I'm a little out of practice. Marlow, what about the tree?
We have something special planned.
What?
A net.
Better work. Zilo, you know you're to be in place 50 yards before the end of the race. If the human is winning when he passes you, shoot him.
Of course. The human will surely lose the race. Shouldn't I shoot him anyway? Just for riding?
Zaius has given his permission this one time. Anyway, it isn't important enough to kill the human just because he loses the race. We still have the other young human to serve as an example.
Urko.
The blacksmith. What do you want?
Excuse me, I'm Martin. I'm the one who shot your horse.
What do you want?
I can be of help to you. I also shod the horse Barlow a race against you. I know how to make sure you'll win.
Is there any doubt about my winning the race?
Yes. Barlow's horse Woda's very fast. But I know how to fix his shoes with wedges that'll cause great pain and slow him down. I know where to put them, and it wouldn't be found out until too late.
Why do you want to help me against Barlow, who pampers all the humans?
It's for my son, Gregor. He's the one that's been sentenced to die. Please. He's very young. He didn't know. He just didn't think. Let him go, and I promise you he'll never ride a horse again. I'll help you win. Gregor will be safe, and there'll be no need to worry about the other man who's riding Barlow's horse.
Say nothing about this to anyone. If my horse wins the race, I'll set your son free.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nilo! Release the human from the cage.
At the start? What if the blacksmith is lying?
What is done to a human who tries to run away and escape? In the meantime, if the human is winning, kill him before he reaches the finish line. If the human is losing, kill him after he reaches the finish line. Just a matter of when. Look at that horse. Ah, magnificent horse. I love racing! Well, Barlow, we finally arrived at the moment of truth.
Not quite. The moment of truth comes at the finish line.
Well, we'll see. It's quite a show you're putting on here today.
We always try to please.
Xandar, is everything prepared?
Everything will be to your total satisfaction, Urko.
Good. Barlow, this may come as a surprise to you, but I dislike losing so much, I've always made it a habit of winning.
I always thought the enjoyment of a race depended on being unsure of the outcome.
Well, don't worry about my enjoyment of a race. I intend to have a marvelous time. Oh, here are the horses. Well, I see your horse, but where's your wonderful human jockey?
Oh, well, I'm certain he'll be here. There's time. The race won't begin for a while yet.
It's all right if he doesn't turn up. I don't mind winning by default.
I don't like the way that horse is acting.
I don't like anything about this whole race.
Well, Alan, now is as probably as good a time as any. Be careful.
Well, you better take off first, kid.
Something the matter with that horse. Maybe he's just nervous being near the crowd. Yeah, we'll soon find out. See you after the race, Pete.
Yeah. Hey. Be careful.
You too.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful jockey, you're human, except you can't sit on a horse.
Hey, that's great. You look awful. Urko would never recognize you. Hey,
Hey, what's the matter with him, Martin?
There's nothing wrong with him. He'll be fine. Good luck.
Here. So that's it. Hey, Pete, look at this. Give me a knife.
Well, what's holding up the race?
Races never start on time.
Well, this one does. Start the race.
Get ready for the start.
Same way. Okay, good. All right, let's get the other one, too.
I said start the race now.
Bring your horses to the starting line. 3 times through the village and around the course.
Okay, let's go.
Good start.
You put those wedges in the horse's shoes. Why?
You didn't take him out.
Yes, of course I did.
I promised Urko I'd make Verdun lose if Gregor was spared.
Alan's riding in this race to save your son.
He can't. Urko has a gorilla there to kill him if he wins.
Two more to go. There he goes. There he goes. Well, Barlow, it's all over. Too bad, Barlow.
I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
I think it's time we made our move. Careful.
Oh, I run! That's Burton! Burton, kill him! Kill him! Burton, kill him! Kill him! It's Burton! Burton, kill him! Kill him! Shoot him! Kill him! Hold him! That was Burton. Your jockey, your human jockey was Burton the fugitive.
Is that a fact? Oh, well, it has nothing to do with our bet.
Get the horses! Follow them! Follow them!
Did Barlow's horse win the race?
Yes, now you can run.
Why should I run if I'm supposed to be free?
You run because I tell you to run.
No, something's wrong.
Move out of there, or I'll shoot you right where you are. Pete!
Have you seen the fugitive?
Yes, with you, when he won the race.
Well, if I thought you knew anything about this beforehand...
Oh, how could I dream that a fugitive would dare to ride a horse under Urko's very nose?
I don't trust you, Barlow.
Oh, Urko, I'm an honorable ape. I don't lie, I don't break promises, and I always pay my debts when I lose.
The payment has been arranged.
Yes, I know. I'm on my way back to Kamak.
I heard what you said to Urko. You don't lie. Ha! Perhaps not, but you certainly do know how to tie the truth into a knot.
I also said I don't break promises. Where are they? Aha. You two may come and live with me in Kamak. There you'll be safe. But you are not to ride on horses.
Yes, Prefect.
When I'm watching.
Thank you, Prefect. Thank you.
Bye.
Friend.
Friend.